Hey everyone, thanks for joining in today. Let me just double check my audios. Yep, my audio is coming through. Yeah, thanks for joining me tonight. We doing another deck box. Now I'm currently still setting up my camera, so I do want you guys just to um, bear in mind, still taking a little bit of time to get this all sorted. Waiting for it to start blinking 3 times, and as soon as it does, we'll be able to start on. Now, what we're going to be opening up today is Double Diamond, new deck box that came out. I believe it's a few months old now. Brand new, still in the packaging, as you can see, still glad wrapped all over. This one also has 12 cards per pack and 24 packs. So this is going to be part 1. We are going to be doing 12 boosters today. I'll be doing another 12 boosters later on, and I'm going to go into a little bit more in depth about some of these cards. If you've got any questions, please leave a comment below. I'd love to find out how everyone's finding my videos and finding my openings. Yep, we got 3 blanks, so we're good to go. I'm just going to take the battery out. There we go. So good old battery for my camera. Goes in like not a glove. Like something else that's not a glove. Oof. That fits in. Fits in quite nicely. All right. So I think we're pretty much set up. So we're going to go over to the main screen. Now I've currently got my big screen loaded up here, so I'm going to be watching myself on there. I've also got a little screen over here with a camera, so see how I go. And I do apologize if I sound like I got the sniffles or cough. Suffering from hay fever. We've got burn-offs in West Australia at the moment, and well, I don't know if they're burn-offs or just fires, but they are really affecting my hay fever. I keep getting it, and it's just like, ugh. I'm not sick, so don't worry. Just suffering. All right, so now that we've got that loaded up, let's turn her on. I want camera mode. Like that. So if I go to my sources, that one I think it is. Nope. Oh no, it is that one. Why are you not working? Sorry guys, having some technical difficulties. There we go. We got it working now, so I can just do this. Voila! Yay! Gotta zoom in again. Whoop. Awesome. Okay. That was probably a bit too zoomed in. Woo, got half a bit. There we go. I hope everyone can hear me nice and clearly. Got some music playing in the background. Just listening to the album Legend by the Stream Beats, Chris Heller from the Stream Beats. All right, so opening up said new pack. How does that look for everyone? I do need to do some editing with the camera because obviously it's going in and out of lighting. Turn that down as well. That is not changing much. Let me just quickly see if I can change the image quality. Bigger video. That looks a little bit better. Okay, hopefully that looks a little bit more colorful for you guys. There we go. All right. As I said, we're opening up this deck box today. Oh, sorry, booster box. I'll get there. All right. I'm going to see if I can try and get through as many as I can today. But as I said, I want to go in a little bit more in depth. I should be able to get through the whole thing. Theoretically. Alright. Ooh. Pretty. So we got a extra booster pack. And Kiaramon. Now, I have seen him used. He is an egg type. I have seen him used in battle. So, let me just move the deck box over for the booster box. Yeah, that video's not coming up very clear, is it? About there, maybe? If I zoom all the way in. There you go, guys. So this is Karanamon. When one of your opponents Digievolution cards is trashed, trigger draw 1. So a really good card. And then got the new booster. So there are some pretty good cards on here. Now I do like pulling greens, so that's Terriermon and Mega Gargomon. Mega Gargamon. Oh, that was the one that some people were talking about. I went to a tournament and we were doing some Digimon battles. It was a lot of fun. Thank you, Good Games in Morley, for hosting that, and everyone for being very supportive, being my first time playing. All right, we've got a Millenniumon. Very nice. So where's Millenniumon on here? He's a white card. BT2 BT2083. Very nice. Very, very nice. Very nice. Shiny, in fact. Got some good reflections. Maybe stick him aside and put him in a special plastic wrap. Alright, so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 boosters for today. The rest of the box being sealed up. Now there is a very specific card that people want in this booster pack. It's actually worth $1,500. And his name was... I know that everyone told me, and I cannot remember it, but it's one of the secret rares in this box. So as you can see from the back, you got 44 commons, 30 uncommons, 26 rares, 11 super rares, and then 2 secret rares. And that's what we want to try and aim for. But there's 113 types in this pack. So, again, wish me luck. I keep trying to open it like it's a bloody Yu-Gi-Oh card. Or Pokemon, where you have to snap it at the top. But this one you can snap on the sides. I know I've gotten a few views on my first video, so I do appreciate anyone that viewed that footage. If you want to go back and view it, please, by all means. So we get a set card. Oh, and it's got the card list. There we go. So double diamond. The super rares. Omnimon. That's the one. Omnimon. Oh. Well, that's the super rare. The secret rare is Beelstarmon and Alphamon. So they sound pretty cool. But I can't see it. So that's the whole card list. I know it's a bit blurry, guys. I do apologize. I will be getting a new camera one day, but for the moment, I get what I get given. All right. So we got started off with a Geysermon. Very nice blue card. Goblimon. Goblimon. Oh, Chikarimon. So a very good mon if this is turfed from the security. It actually did digivolves one card, so that's a good card. Shoutmon. He's got little headphones on. That's cute. Mistymon. Mistymon. Not bad card. Not bad card. Deputymon. Oh, that's cute. He's got a gun for a body, a gun on the left, and a gun on the right. It's very, very cute. We have Boa Huckmon. Boa Huckmon. Okay, interesting card. We have, obviously, it's Digi-Evolution. Savior Huckmon. Oh, we got another one, but in the normal art. So that's pretty handy. Pretty handy to have. And we're coming down to the last couple of cards. We've got Junkmon. Little beaver in a junk dam. So, number 1, we have option Rattlestar. Nice blue option card. And first, Alphamon. Oh, first pull, and it's a secret rare. That is fucking amazing. Sorry about the French. So if you guys can see, woo, that one's not gonna. That's not gonna load any better. Sorry, guys. But I pulled an Alphamon in my first pack. Oh, so pretty. He's at part of a black deck, so he may be a deck that I want to build one day, a black deck, but we'll find out. So I'm going to pop him aside in the secret rare section. Okay, booster number 2. Flip him over. Rip the corner. Pop open. I hope you guys are all enjoying your nights as well and your days whenever you're watching this. So we've got another red player card with the oh. Okay, so this is in a different order again, or is this a new list? I don't see any secrets on there. It's just super rares. So nice little list to hold on to, I suppose. All right, so we start off with Eosmon. It's a white Digimon. Now, white is a new color. You can only get these by boosters currently. They don't have a deck out yet. Geysermon. Judgment of the Blade. Actually, if I can hold it there. By the way. Out there. So Judgment of the Blade, not a bad card. Forbidden Trident. So obviously part of Atlantis. Gigadramon. It's level 5. Digivolve from a red or a black. That's not bad. Apemon. He's flying a cloud. Very similar to Monkey. If anyone's familiar about the TV series Go West? Journey to the West. Which is about Monkey, the samurai thing. Asuramon, the 4-armed demon. So, nice little red card, something a bit different. Fly Bullet. Okay. She's not wearing a hell of a lot. But nice little card nonetheless. Pinamon. Oh, that's a cute little one. It's a green card as well, so I can add this to my deck. Now, it is an egg, as it's level 2. When attacking once per turn, if you attack an opponent's Digimon, trigger 1 draw. Not a bad thing to have in a green deck, is more draws, if you can. Alright. On to the last 2. So, first one. Pokemon. It's like a 4-armed Yeti of some sort. So, nice little card. Not holographic though. Or maybe I'm not on. No, I'm not on to the last 2. So this is just an extra one. So this is a uncommon. Kind of cute though. Alright, now the last 2. Ooh, Sora Takenuchi and Mimi Tachikawa. That's a purple card. Nice little shine to that card. You can see the reflection there. Very, very nice. Got some nice abilities on there too. And last but not least, Gabumon. Oh, that is pretty. It is an uncommon, so I probably will come across a couple of these. But that shine, that is a serious glittery effect. I don't know if you guys, I'm trying to get a good angle on this. It's got like diamonds. Oh yeah, you can kind of make it out when I do that. Just across the grass there, you can just make out the little diamonds. Very, very nice. I do like Gabumon. He evolves into Gabuterimon. No. He evolves into the dog one. I forget his name, but nice little pull with that one. Still very impressed with our first one. Alphamon, secret rare, so good little pull on that one. I'll look that up in a bit, find out how much that's worth. Some of these cards, as I said, they are worth quite a bit. One particular one, if I do get a Omnimon, I'm very sure he said it was Omnimon. I'm trying to remember what the guy said to me. But apparently it's a really, really good card. Alright, so we got another one of these. Now this one's just got obviously your super rares and your ultra rares, so nothing too fancy on that one. So we can get that on camera. Trying to stay as perfectly still as possible so everyone can see. Alright, next. Wow. Petaldramon. It's a plant dragon of some sort. Kinkakumon. That's a very... Yeah, okay. Probably not safe for children. Modoki Betamon. Modoki Betamon. Nanimon. Looks like he's a little bomb because he's got a single hair on top of his head. Tropical Venom. Okay. Not a bad little main effect on that one, so that's good. Deltamon. God, he's got a few heads on that one. You've got like a robot, a skeleton, even almost a that kind of looks like Vmon head, or like a shark of some sort. Mermukusmon. Big giant demon cat thingy. Not going into too specific there. Oh, Sunomon. Oh, a little cute little Digi-Egg, that one. So I've got a purple Digi-Egg finally. Alright. And then we're almost down to the last... Oh, we're down to the last 4. So we've got Happy Bullet Showering. I don't have anything that has 3 Musketeers, I don't think. And last normal card, last common card, sorry, is Blasted Disaster. So suspend all your opponent's Digimon, then gain 1 memory for each of the opponent's suspended Digimon. That is a good card. And security, suspend 1 of your opponent's Digimon. That's not bad. That's not bad. So if someone's got like multiple on the field, I can actually activate that and suspend them all, which means that they can't block, and none of their triggers work. So that's good. That is handy. All right. Deep breaths. Deep breaths. Come on. We've got this. Oh, Sister Mont Blanc. So I don't know if that's actually... It's a Digimon, but it's a human. Unlike Angemon and all that, it's like definitely human. That's nice. And last but not least, Iron Fisted Onslaught. Delete all of your opponent's Digimon with the highest play cost. So I'm guessing if that means it's tied, then you delete everything that's like 5,000 plus. That's not a bad card. Not a bad card as well. Good for a black deck. Okay, number 4. Oh, that one's a bit harder to get into. And now the stock of these cards is quite nice. Quite thick. Good artwork. Even the holographics are just... They always look so pristine. Now, I didn't realize in my last video as well, I did actually get one of the secret rares. Metal Greymon. I didn't realize I got the secret rare in that one. So, very, very happy with that pull. And to actually get a player to tell me that. Alright, so this one's got the secret rares and the Omni. Right. Flip it. Alright, we got Boogimon. The demon style Digimon there. Toy Agumon. Oh, but he's a clear one. That's cool. And Toy Agumon's based on Lego, so really cool, that little guy. We have Bao Huckmon again. Shoutmon. I think Shoutmon must evolve into Bao Huckmon. They have similar features. But anyway. Another Mistymon. Another Chikurimon. Chicory. Another Goblimon. A Blasted Disaster. How many we got left? We got 4 left, okay? And then Mimicmon. Nice little yellow. Now, last but not least. Alright, we got this. Flamemon. Maybe we don't have this. Oh, no. Sorry. There's 2 more. So that's the last one. So we got Flamemon. Now, I did get my backside whipped a little bit with a couple of red decks. So, wouldn't be bad to get myself onto a red deck. So, first, shiny. All right. Not bad. We have Majiramon. Blue level 5. It's a rare card, so not bad. Last but not least, everyone wish me luck. Jesmon. Ooh. So this is a super rare, not a secret or anything, but super rare. That is a nice looking card though. Just a nice and simple holographic. Kind of nice speckle in the corners here. Seems to be something else glittering on it. All across the front, it's like nice design, that one. So Jesmon. Now that's going to be very hard for people to read what its ability is. I'll just read it out. You may play one Digimon card with Systemon in its name from your hand or trash without paying its memory cost. Once per turn, your turn, once per turn. When you play another Digimon, this Digimon gets plus 3000 DP and piercing for the turn. That is good. So piercing allows you to hit someone else's Digimon and not just hit it, but keep going through it. Meaning that it actually damages one of the security checks, which is very, very handy to have. So a very nice card, that one. Nice little pull. Good old Jesmon. Oh, do apologize for those hiccups. All right. Now, tomorrow night, I'll be playing some Sea of Thieves. Oh, sorry, some Phasmophobia with Death Azor. He's organized a game with the new update. So we're going to have a go at that again. Hoping to grief that we actually don't have too many glitches. Or this one might have the Omnimon. See, right at the bottom there? Omnimon. Alright. Reinforcing memory boost. It's got a little Patamon and the cat one. That's not a bad card. For a yellow. Judgment of the Blade. For the reds. Tapiamon. Now, from my previous video, you would have seen the basic Tapiamon, but this is a bit more of an artsy version. It's got the horse in the background. Cute little thing, tapers. I love tapers. Parasaurmon. Looks like a Native American parasaur. It's got all the nice little like Inca and Aztec style artwork and maybe some South American colorings. Got the bananas on the side. So Parasaur is a type of dinosaur, obviously. Known for the fin on the top of its head, which actually helped keep it warm. Another Esomon. Eosmon. Different one, though, than the first Eosmon we picked out. Ginkakumon. He looks pretty badass. Got a storm behind him, big giant barrel on his back, but he's got like 3 shields that look like faces on him. That's pretty cool. Alright, we got another Asuramon, the 4-armed demon. Modyamon. I should be counting this as I go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 8, 9, 10. So we've got 3 more. Alright. Ooh, very nice. Big giant dragon eagle thing crow. So that is Ornismon. It's got security attack, which is always handy. And on play, delete one of your opponent's level 5 or lower Digimon. Good little card, that one. The Digi-Egg. Pagumon. Aww. He's squishing another guy though. Poor things. Alright, time for the shinies. So we got Ogremon. Ogremon was a good little sidekick in the TV series. He had a few good battles as well with the Tamers, but nothing too spectacular. But good little guy. Last but not least, Entmon. Can't quite see what that is, but it looks pretty killer. It's like, you can only just make out, there's like this big giant head with tusks. These little tiny dust creatures. I think it's meant to be like a giant tree, perhaps. But a nice little card to nonetheless. Alright. Next booster. We're halfway through. We've got 6 left after this. Then I'm going to see how we're doing on time with the camera. And then go from there. Don't want to go over time again. Oh, we got another blue one. So again, Omnimon's at the bottom there. Oh, wish me luck, guys. Okay, Nanimon. Nanimon. Megadramon. Arms with the bullets. Boogimon. Parasaurmon. Toy Agumon. Still a favourite of mine. Wouldn't mind the rainbow Toy Agumon though. Asuramon. Bulkmon. Electrified little guy. Wizardmon, the yellow Wizardmon. Now, I do believe that one of the traders at the at Morley actually wanted this, so I might keep that aside for him. Do a bit of a trade there. Howling Memory Boost. Nice, nice. Do need some more blue cards. The Digi-Egg, which is Demi Miramon. When this Digimon attacks a player, it gets plus 1000 DP for the turn. Not bad little egg guy. Alright. Right, let's do this. Let's do this. We have another Majiramon. Do apologize, guys. Just noticed that my psoriasis is playing up a little bit. I think I got it all. I come down with a bad case of sereboric dermatitis, which is very similar to psoriasis, where I get very flaky skin. Kind of gross. I'm not going to go into too much detail about that. Alright, next card. Red Reema. Delete one of your opponent's Digimon with 6000 DP or less. If your opponent has 3 or more Digimon in play, delete one of your opponent's Digimon with 13,000 or less instead. Woo! That's not a bad card for a red deck. They do like to destroy other people's cards, so very, very handy. Depending on the time as well, guys, I might actually do part 2 tonight. Just going to have to wait and see. Alright, we've got a red card. Okay, we got Mammothmon, which is, I'm thinking Tapir's Digi-Evolution. Octomon, an octopus that loves treasure. Well, which octopus doesn't? Bakomon, he's a box Digimon. It's kind of cute. It's weird about one of his eyes though. One's normal, one looks kind of sinister. Big Mamemon. Is there little Mamemon? Big Mamemon is a big bomb. He's got little people on his fingers and some under his toes and some just dangling left, right, and center. Big bomb guy. Glaive Memory Boost. Ooh. Got a pretty scary guy in the background there. Baluchimon. So there's Tapiamon again. And that must be Baluchimon. A horse kind of cloud thing. Ooh. Another Forbidden Trident. That one's... I don't know why, it just looks really scary. Pomimon. Vegetation, data, rookie. Very basic card. Acid Injector. Ooh. Trash the top card of your security stack. Then one of your opponent's Digimon gets negative 5,000 DP for the turn. Okay. We have another Flamemon. Again, nice card to hold on to, especially if I do my red deck. And the last two. Manticoremon. He does look pretty cool. When attacking, you may trash the top card of your security stack to have one of your opponent's Digimon get negative 5,000 DP for the turn. So already kill someone off. And Systemon Seal. CL. All your Digimon with Huckmon in their names or Royal Knight in their types get 2,000 DP. On play, gain 1 memory. Not a bad little card. Now, I know that white decks are meant to be kind of uber. Powerful, sorry. So, it is good to have a white deck. And I wouldn't mind trialing out a white deck or a black deck or a mix between the two. I know one of my friends was playing a purple-yellow deck, and he whooped it last night. So, very well done on getting, I think it was 4th place, Wade. So, very, very excited for you, mate. Oh, this has got another Omnimon on it. So, let's see what we got. Oh, Elecmon. There's a different art color. That's cute. Apemon. Again. Megadramon. Tinkermon. And I wonder who that is based after. I think it rings a bell. That was terrible. Bakurumon. Another box one. Boxy guy. We have a Gigadramon. So I think that's Megadramon's like other brother. Because they have like very similar arms and heads. So there you go. So that's 6. Glavemon. Glaive Memory Boost. Bubamon. Oh. She looks cool. On deletion, you may play 1 Rosemon or up to 2 yellow level 3 Digimon from your hand without paying their memory cost. Oh, that's cool. That is pretty cool. Another Kiaramon. And another Junkmon. Now, last 2. Here we go. Systemon Blanc. We've got one already. So not bad, not bad. Just a rare. Gankumon. Oh, very nice. Super rare. Very nice light color, that one. And if I'm not mistaken, That's the same artwork as one of our other guys. Oh, similar to Jesmon. Got that same type of yellowy, fiery ball thing. But they're both level 6, so it can't be related. Because, well, they can be related, but I mean, they can't be evolutions of each other because evolutions go up or down or sideways, not static. So we got a couple of Systemons, so that's not bad. That's not bad. All right, let's do the next pack. Now, if you do want to actually have a go at playing this game, please go to Morley Good Games on a Monday night or a Thursday night. It's a $10 entry fee, but no matter where you rank, everyone wins a booster. The top winner, though, wins virtually a whole box worth of boosters. So, very, very lucky. All right, so we got that card there. Okay, so the egg's the last one. All right. Reinforcing memory boost. Got another one of them. Eldrimon. So it's like a giant turtle with a castle on his back. Reminds me a little bit of Elden Ring, the castle walking temple thing. And Gigamon. Looks a bit like a frozen Leomon. Another Kinkakumon. The Deputymon. Love that old guy. A Mammothmon. A big old elephant. A Dragomon. So that seems to be the guy that was holding the trident in those trident memories. Reminds me a little bit of David Jones. With the tentacles. Gabumon. Gabumon's got a good Digimon. Toropiamon. That's the guy that was having the tropical poison. Spend one of your opponent's Digimon with 5,000 DP or less. Not a bad card. Not a bad card. Alrighty. And the egg is Pagumon again. Oh, poor little guy. Still getting squished. Now, what shinies did I get this time? We have Izumi and Jokido. I think they might be like co-workers. Not brothers, because got different surnames. Good little card. Good card to get some draws out of. And Rebellimon. It's kind of funny looking. It looks like possibly a Digi-evolution of Ogremon. Got the same type of green and hair, but this time he's got a big blade attached to his arm. I think that's his legs down there, which look like cars. And he's got an exhaust pipe coming out of his backside. When Digivolving, you may trash one card in your hand to have this Digimon gain Blocker and Retaliation until the end of your opponent's next turn or turns. This Digimon is also treated as black. And it's purple. Clearly purple, but it's treated as a black card. That's cool. So that must be handy for a black deck to have one random purple card. Because it digivolves out of a black or a purple. And then it's treated as a black card. So if you've got a black card that you want to get onto the field, not a bad card to use for it. Oh, I already see a Toy Agumon. Alright, what one do we have this time? Oh, it's another Omnimon. Booster box. A booster pack. So what do we got? Toy Agumon! The little Lego guy. And he's even got like the Lego type eye too, which is kind of cute. Skull Mammothmon. Ooh. So Tapirmon's like third evolution. That's pretty cool. An Elecmon. And there you can see Garbumon in the background there. Pangeamon. Look at those blue fists. He's going to punch something. Waha! Gigadramon. Another Apemon. That monkey gets around. Eldradimon. Impmon. Another Mimicmon. Savior Huckmon. Now we're down to the last two. Savior Huckmon. Rattlestar. Another Rattlestar. Nice little pull. And Ancient Troymon. Based on, obviously, the Trojan horse. When an opponent's Digimon attacks, suspend up to 2 of their Digimon without blocker. On deletion, you may play 1 green level 4 or lower Digimon card with hybrid in its form from your hand without paying its cost. Not bad, not bad. It's a wooden horse with some cannons on the side, on the other side, on the front, and then there's a big giant pony horse head. Nice little shiny, that one. Alright, guys. We are down to the last 2 boosters for this video. I will be closing up after these 2, and then you can watch me do part 2, and I'll post that on later as well. Just trying to bulk up the feed. Alright. Gonna do left. Gonna do right. Let's see which one feels heavier. No, they feel about the same. Maybe that one feels a bit heavier. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave that to very last. Have some good faith in that. Alright. Whew. Here we go. Alrighty, what do we got? Whoa. Alright, so this is the super rares and the commons and uncommon index card. Let's see what we can pull. The Forbidden Trident. Another one. Actually, before I pull anything, last 2 cards, I'm going to just stick down here. Bit of good luck. Let's see. Okay, so Forbidden Trident. A Petaldramon. Little dragon. Murmucusmon. Kind of looks a bit funny. He's like looking at you, kind of like, hello down there. And Eosmon. She looks pretty cool. She's got these like floating arms and everything. Bulkmon. Electric. It's electrifying. Pangeamon. Nice little card. Judgment of the Blade. Also pretty cool. Oh, Bubbymon. Oh, so that must be the baby form of where's his brother? this guy. Because look, they got the same zigzag on his head. And the V on the chest and the V on the forehead. That is super adorbs. If you have 3 security cards, gain 1 memory. When attacking, once per turn, if you have 3 security cards, gain 1 memory. That's not bad. That's not bad. I know that the yellow decks are based around, obviously, building up those, so that's good. Nice little new Digi-Egg. Howling Memory Boost. And Fly Bullet. Now, of the 2, flipping over number 1, we have Pulsemon. Oh, so that's the baby form's evolved form. So good old Pulsemon there. Nice little shiny card, actually. Very simplistic art form. He's got a couple of little Pulsemons in the background, just showing a little bit of animation. And last but not least, we have Ogremon. Again, still not my favorite Digimon, but I'll take him. He's a shiny, I'll take him. Last booster, guys. We got this. Yeah, this was the heavier one. So I know some people weigh boosters because the heavier they are, the more shinies they've got. But nowadays, with the amount of shiny cards, you don't know what you're going to get until you get it. Shiny number 1, shiny number 2. Oh, and we've got another egg. So let's go through these ones. You've got Tapirmon, Big Mamemon, Dragomon. Ooh, Therismon. Kind of looks like a evil demon guy. Another Mammothmon. Mammoth seems to be getting right. Oh, I did not notice there's a little polar bear guy there with a little baby polar bear in his arms. Very cute. We have a Tropical Venom card. A Reinforcing Memory Boost card. Oh, that's cute. Mojiamon. He's holding up some type of disc. A Happy Bullet Showering. Oh, and a Sunomon egg. Now, guys, drum roll for me. We have the last 2 cards of the night. Well, the video. Join me for part 2 for the other remaining 12 boosters. I'm still holding out that I'm going to be able to get a Omnimon, but let's start off with this one. You never know, it could be one of these 2. We have a Red Reamer. We've got a couple of them now. And last but not least, Cutting Edge. This is a new card for us. It's a white option card too, so good for a white option deck. All right. So again, thanks for joining in on this video, guys. Hope everyone was able to hear me through that whole thing. It was really awesome that we were able to pull an Alphamon. So one of the secret rares. So I will be popping him in a special case to keep him nice and sealed. So I don't know if you guys can see that all too well, but that graphics is amazing. And its abilities are pretty awesome too. At the end of the battle, so security, at the end of the battle, add this card to your hand. Then, if a Digimon with Royal Knight or X antibody in its type is in play, up to 12 of your opponent's Digimon can't attack players for the turn. Did I read that right? In its type, then then if a Digimon with Royal Knight or X antibody in its type is in play, up to 12 of your opponent's Digimon can't attack players for the turn. When attacking, you may pay up to 5 memory. That's a lot of memory. If you do, this Digimon gets plus 1000 DP for the turn for each memory paid. So that's, I'll pay up to 5 memory. So you don't have to pay 5, but if you want to pay 5, you get an extra 5000 on top of the 11. So that's a pretty decent attack. And at the end of the attack, gain 2 memory. So at least up it by 2 every time. Because when you up it by 2 and you destroy something, then you can down it. And then you can get the 2 memory back. So again, popping that one aside and popping Millenniumon aside. So I've got a nice little, a white card and a black card. Oops, sorry. So my black Digimon, my white Digimon. Nice little pair there. Again, thanks for joining in on this video. I hope you enjoyed it. And please stay tuned for part 2. All right, thanks guys.